All right. So today we're going to do a little lesson on geography. We're going to talk about mapping our world. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this little acronym called Mr. Help. Mr. Help stands for, the M is for movement. So how people and products travel around a certain area. The R is for region, which is the area that's unified by similar characteristics. Then the H and the E are part of the same one. We have human and environment interaction. So, how humans are interacting with, relying on, and modifying to their surroundings. L is for location, so where you are on the planet. And P is for place, features that give an area of personality. So, what's our acronym? What do we call it at the top?
Mr.
Mr. Help. So we have to remember that. So Mr. Help talks about what we call the 5 themes of geography. So that's all part of what makes up geography. So we're going to start off with a task. I'm going to show you a picture in a minute, and you guys have 5 questions to figure out where the picture is. But all of our questions have to be about Mr. Help. Okay? I'm going to use our popsicle sticks to figure out who's going to give us an answer here. So we're going to take a couple seconds and you're going to look at this picture and try to think of a question. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can say pass. Number 2. Who's number 2?
Gone.
Gone. All right. Number 23. Who's 23?
Me.
All right. So thinking about Mr. Help. What's a question that you can think of to try to figure out where you are?
It's like a question, like, or like an answer.
A question.
I don't know.
Do you want me to go back to the Mr. Help to look at it for a second?
Yeah.
I don't know why do I skip that one. So thinking about like how people or products would travel,
Oh,
the region, all these things, and come up with a question to see if we can get one step closer to figuring out where we are.
like people go to that.
Do people go there? People do go there. So now we zoomed out a little more. So now we have number 8. Who's number 8?
Morgan S.
We've got number 10.
Where is it?
It is in the United States. I will tell you that. Zooming out a little more.
Oh.
Don't say it if you know it yet. Number 13. Who's 13? Is 13 here? Oh, do you want to pass or do you want to try? Okay, number 7.
Is it in the Milwaukee area?
It is in the Milwaukee area. I see some people I think are figuring it out. I'm going to go with this as number 9.
Can I look back at the thing?
Mr. Help?
Yes. What are like the features that isn't like it's
Like what make the features of this
Yeah.
area specifically? Well, what we've seen so far is it looks like it has all these arches on the top. And it looks like there's some trees, but it's obviously not like out in a forest. All right, so we're getting a little bit more of the view here. Number 12.
is it like some type of stadium?
It is a type of stadium. Raise your hand if you know where we are. We have one more to get it right. Number 5. So we figured out where we were. Has anyone not been to American Family Field, or if you knew it as Miller Park, that has not ever been there? You'll have to try to get there sometime. It's pretty cool. This is when the roof is closed, but those domes open up. So like if it's a nice day, they'll have it open up, and it's just open sky. It is. Now, how did you know where we were? There's plenty of buildings out there that have arches, trees, bricks.
I knew it because it had the American Family Field symbol on it, and I could tell because it has like the little baseball like player structure and stuff.
Yeah, so I purposely erased all the words on it, but I left the symbol to see if anyone would catch that. Because I wouldn't have, because it didn't used to have that when I was yours. But any other things that gave it away right away? I saw a couple of you figured it out pretty quick. What about you?
The top like of the stadium, I like.
The roof part, you recognize that? Yeah. So now, let's see if I can get this to work. Nope. There we go. See if you can, it probably is going to say it. I couldn't get it to come off, but let's see if we can figure out where we are with those. Don't look at it. Does that look familiar?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
I feel like we're what? Right about here right now?
Yeah.
So this is Bay Lane, obviously, from the aerial view. So we're looking down on it. So we have different characteristics when we're looking at a map. We have things called the physical characteristics, and we have things that are called human characteristics. Now, human characteristic is something a human helped make. Physical characteristic is something that nature helped make. So I already took the marker over here. I'm going to point to a couple things and you're going to tell me. Thumbs up if it's physical, so it's made by nature. Thumbs down if it was human. What about right away? The building. Nature, human. Yep. What about this tree over here? Okay. What about this baseball field? Physical, human. Physical, human. Now, the dirt that might be there might have already been there, but did nature make the lines of a baseball field?
No.
Or the shape of a baseball field? That was us. What about Gabe who lives right here? Just kidding. Is that physical or human? Physical? Good job. So we're noticing, what do our building, Gabe's house, baseball field, all have in common? What did I say makes that a human characteristic? Gabe.
Actually, I have two things.
Okay.
The first is your question, and the answer is they all are things.
And who made those things?
Humans.
Humans or nature?
Most of them are. Well, yeah, humans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the house had to be built, right? The school had to be built, right? Now we use supplies from nature, like dirt, and wood, but we put those there. The school didn't just happen. Someone had to build it, right? All right, so knowing what we just went through there, let's see my photo. We are then going to look at erasing everything. Okay. All right, so now I have a different picture. What do we notice about this picture? What's one thing you notice?
We can see more things than the other photo.
And what kind of things do you see?
A building.
What was that?
A building.
Buildings? What do you see?
I see. I noticed it's probably like a hotel or a house because I see like a pool and then like a big building right off to the side.
Yeah. What about you, Danielle?
There is like a couple fields, but then a lot of like trees.
Yeah, so we see kind of a little bit of everything, right? So, I need 2 volunteers. Logan and who did I talk to yet? Isaac. Logan, come on up. Isaac, come on up. Logan, you are going to be the physical characteristics. Human. Thumbs up if you think Logan should put his magnet on this dot. Tree. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you think it should be Isaac. Thumbs up. Do we agree? Physical? Yep. Because was that nature or human? Nature. All right. So I already moved my kid, so you can take it down for now. Next one. What are we pointing at now? Okay.
The city building.
Okay. So thumbs up for Logan, that it's physical, or thumbs down for Isaac, that it's human. All right. Looks like Isaac, you're up. So far, we've got it at 100%. See if we can keep going. Who wants to go swimming in the pool after this week?
Oh, me.
Is that physical or human? What do you think, Isaac? Is that you?
Yeah, that's probably me on the weekends.
Yep, that's you on the weekend, so put your magnet up there.
Too bad I don't have the pool though.
So we saw Gabe's house on the last slide, but there's Isaac's house right
No,
there.
that's my yours. That's my second house.
All right. Oh, no, it went too far. So first look at the red one. This is like a sidewalk or a path. So it's going through the trees. But is that Logan or Isaac? All right, so we are saying Isaac. You are correct. That is Isaac again. Because that is a man-made, human-made path. Good job. All right, so we already went swimming in Isaac's pool. Now it's the river or the lake. Logan, Isaac. Physical, human. Well, but why was the pool Isaac? That's water.
Because a person had to like dig it out and like add water and kind of like put some stuff in it, but for the lake it kind of just filled up naturally.
Exactly. Now we might help encourage the size of a lake or a river, but I'm sorry, Isaac, your pool is not naturally made. Even though it has water, so that's you. Yep. Does that make sense? It's not about the water per se, it's about how it got there, right? All right, you can give me your magnets back. Thank you. Everyone give them a round of applause. Okay. I think we probably all know where we are.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who doesn't know this landmark just by looking at a picture? What do you think it might be, Gabe? Does it look vaguely familiar from anything that you've had yet? And it's okay if you don't know.
George Washington Monument.
Okay? So it is a monument. Now, most pictures you see of this is super zoomed in. This is the Statue of Liberty. But this shows you a little bit broader of a picture. It's not just the statue, right? We have water, we have grass. I want to point out, how big do you think this statue is? Do you think it's like as tall as our school or taller?
Taller.
That's a person. I think it would take a lot of people to get all the way up there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to go through and list some of our characteristics, if I can get this to work.
It should work right away.
Can I change the thickness? Is it this one? All right. So we're gonna go back to our trusty popsicle sticks. So this person, I want you to come up, if you want to come up, or I can write it. A physical characteristic. 21.
Not yet.
Okay. 17. You want to write it? Or do you want me to write it?
I'll write it.
So you're picking a physical characteristic. So this would be an Isaac. Or a Logan. Grass. Do we all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Number 6. pick a human characteristic. The Statue of Liberty itself. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Number 14.
You just went to get a drink of water.
Remind me when he comes back. 19. Would you like to write?
Yeah.
Okay. Physical. Yep, we've got trees. Good job. Next human one, number 20. 20? Do you want to pick one, but want me to write it, or you want to skip? Number 1. Human characteristic, Gabe. You can write it. Oh, you wrote the American flag. Good eyes. Does everyone see where the flag is?
Yeah.
All the way over here. All right. Next one, 15.
Physical or human?
Physical. I was wondering who was going to pick that one. All the water. Because that's not your swimming pool, right? All right, we'll do one more here. 18.
Not here.
All right, we'll do a different one. 11. Yes. Look at that. We had our two magnets do their opposing characteristic. So you're doing a
Can I
human.
do a boat?
Anything on the picture. So you would, yep. I didn't even notice there was a boat.
Hey.
So good eyes. Awesome job, guys and girls. All right, so our next part then, we're looking at activity time. So this is where you guys get to do a little fun activity. Now, I'm giving you 3 choices. You can pretend you're a travel agent and you're gonna get a piece of paper or use one of your notebooks and create like a travel brochure for any dream spot. But you need to list 3 physical and 3 human characteristics about that spot. So think of what we just did on our 2 pictures. You could also choose to be the architect. You're gonna draw a map of a town. 2 to 3 physical, 2 to 3 human. And the last one is you could be an interviewer where you're gonna write a short news report or a news story about the physical and human traits in your community. You could pick our school community. You could pick your home community. You can choose what community you want. So we just need your, like a pen or a pencil and paper. Who would like to get paper for me? Gabe, can you get paper? You'll need it for you. So everyone take a minute and think which one you want to do. We're going to take just a couple minutes to come up with physical and human characteristics depending on which kind of voice you want to use for. Travel agent, architect, or an interviewer. That'd be great.
Should we just plan out the physical and human features first and then draw the thing that we're doing?
Sure. And then just make sure you guys write your names on it. Gabe's coming around with paper. And we'll take just a couple minutes.
Do all the things that are up on the board or do one and the same?
Just pick one for now, comment. But you can remember them, and then if you have free time a different day, you can always try to do the other ones too. Yes. Are you checking? Want to know where you want me to go next?
I'm just writing a circle and then I'm making that I'm doing number 2 art.
Okay. Yep, you're doing your fictional town. I like it. Thank you, Gabe, for your help. Looks like we're doing the map of our town. Drive, like, doing all those things. No, you're fine. Just remember your 2 to 3 physical and 2 to 3 Yeah. No, just pick, like, if you're picking architect, then just make a map and just make sure you have like 2 to 3 physical and map. A map of like a pretend town. Your best, perfect.
I did Target, my Walmart, and then my house.
It's not even like 2 to 3 physical things, humans do. Like, what nature might do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Come on, you're doing great.
okay, so I did physical features, right? What is the second one?
Architect. So you'd be making like a pretend town with a map. And showing 2 to 3 physical and 2 to 3 human things on the map. Travel to comics. A map sign scene.
Work on trees, grass,
You can just choose any one. You can continue to add to it if you want, or you can do a second one. Or you can do it. Remember, as you're working, friends, to not forget to put your name on it. And then, if you want to write travel agent, architect, or interviewer, or you can write 1, 2, or 3. What are your three? Or you can Okay, so if you look on the board, you're picking one activity. So you can do a travel or you can go to water during vacation. Or you can do an architect, which is like making a map of like a pretend town. That shows 2 to 3 people and 2 to 3 features. Or you can do like a experience and do a short news story about the community and the physical. We're out doing like 24 hours. So we're looking at physical rooms, so if you have any questions. Your name and just what choice. What was he doing? Don't forget to also do your physical characteristics, your nature. All right, friends, we're going to take about 2 to 3 more minutes on this. Remember, as you're drawing your maps or making your brochures or writing your stories, don't forget 2 to 3 of your physical characteristics and human characteristics. Think about what we pointed out on our Statue of Liberty slides, or even the things we pointed out in our Bay Lane slides, or our American Family Field. Take about another minute here to wrap it up. Okay. Make sure you label your. Just do as much as you can. While you're finishing up, I'm putting a sheet by each of you that we're gonna do in just a minute here. If you are done and I've handed you your sheet, you can look at it and do your exit ticket. Then when you're done, there is a backside to your certificate, so don't forget to flip it over. When you are done with both of them, you're just gonna make 2 stacks on the table. 1 for each sheet. And then it'll be end of day cleanup and dismiss. Remember, don't forget your name on your activity and your exit ticket.
Yes.
Connor, can you come fill us out while you're waiting? Thank you. Did I give everybody a sheet? All right, if you have not switched over, now pause your activity to look at the sheet I just handed you. Make sure you flip it over to the back and don't forget your name. And then when you're done, you can come put them on the table. What was that? Kid? Still put it on the table just where you are right now, just so I can look at them and then I can give them back to you if you want to finish it. Okay, switch to this. So you know what we were talking about. Like 2 piles on the table.
Oh, there's 2 signs.
If you can see it from our classroom, it would count for the physical characteristics. And then you have your activity one. And then as they finish up, do they have any day jobs you want them to start? So as you guys finish up and make sure your name's on both things, you can start stacking your chairs, cleaning up your spot, and getting your backpacks. You can see it from our classroom. Don't forget there's a backside to the one sheet. I don't know, you did some pretty amazing work up there. But I guess. So look at the pile. Nope, you're not throwing them away. Put them in the pile.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'm just reminding you. You can just still put up your names on it, and just so I can look at it. Then I can do it. So remember, as you finish up, make sure you're turning them in, and then you are stacking your chairs, cleaning up your spot, and grabbing your backpack. You're welcome again.